the door.
Because the thing is, their initials line up too, and then mine don't.
Tragic.
Change your name now.
No.
I kid.
Fun fact, I was named allegedly after the Chipette leader, Brittany. Only because I asked my dad, I was like, where'd you get my name from? And he was like, there was that one actress that was named Brittany, and then there was those chipmunks at the time. And I was like, so it's a 50-50
Brittany Snow.
whether or not it's named after a chip. Yeah.
Brittany Snow.
Which actress, though? I mean...
Brittany Murphy. Sorry, Brittany Murphy, right?
Well, no, it was Brittany Murphy.
No.
Brittany Snow was later. So yeah, Brittany Murphy or the goddamn Chipette Brittany.
I was named after an angel my dad saw in a dream.
Ooh.
So...
They, like, slay demons and shit.
Well, the rest of the story is that there was another angel whose name was Daniel, and when our neighbors moved in and they were pregnant, because my mom was pregnant with me, and they were pregnant with their first child, and they were going to name him Daniel.
Ooh.
And then we were best friends
Angel
for I don't know, like 8 years, and now we don't talk to each other because
Better falling out.
I was named
would
after
say
an
he's
architect.
not an angel.
Because my dad is an architect.
Nice.
I know, it's not as fun.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm
No,
not named
okay, hang
after a
on.
cartoon chipmunk.
It's
Eric.
weirder that you led with the architect part and then said it was your dad instead of just saying it was your dad. But you're not a junior,
He's-
right?
No.
architect.
My dad likes this specific architect, and he named me after him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got a little
Yeah, okay.
confused there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
that makes
I
more
understood.
sense.
No, I didn't.
I
That's
know.
why
I
my
didn't
middle
hear that
name is
part.
I am Pei.
What?
No, it's not. Not my
Okay.
middle name.
I'm not.
The person that built the pyramid that's above the Louvre, that like.
I'm pretty sure the Egyptians built the pyramids.
Oh God,
Yeah.
guys. I've had.
By the way, the
Aliens.
Didn't like for the longest time, but now they own it.
So in my accounting class, we were talking about the Did anybody else see this? I don't know if I posted it to you guys, but
Oh,
it was the
no.
triangle of fraud, and I was like, clearly that's a fraud because that triangle is a pyramid because it's clearly got
A
several
fraud.
sides.
Dun, dun, dun.
The joke
Oh,
was a
my
lot better
brother's
with the
calling
visual
me.
component.
I still don't get it. Are you talking about a pyramid scheme? I'm so
No.
lost.
An actual pyramid.
Oh my God. I gotta finish this and start my next one. Holy
So,
shit.
chickpea chips,
Emotional
delicious.
damage.
If Farm Boy would like to
Emotional
sponsor a D&D game.
damage. I'm not even doing it right. I'm probably fucking it up now. I gotta
I
watch
don't
the original version and get it just right.
Emotional damage. That's what it is.
It
Emotional
really
damage.
tickles. It really tickles Harcroft when you guys do that because he thinks you guys are pitch perfect.
Is it regal?
That's how we practice our Asian
Yeah,
accents.
we got to get all those Nymodian lines down just to tickle Harcroft.
I'll just make it a
don't think-
soundboard.
Update. I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave for like a minute just because I gotta tell my parents that my sister-in-law and my brother just went to the hospital because she's dilated.
Oh
So
shit!
I'm just gonna update my parents because they're good right now. My brother's gonna update us.
If you have to go, just let us know.
Yeah.
They would know already
Oh,
if they watched the
D&D
show.
comfort. But anyway,
Yeah, you know what? It's called loyalty.
Like and subscribe.
With gigs.
no, chat. They haven't picked a name yet. A little baby girl. Think of
Okay,
some
okay,
cool
just go.
fantasy
Go, go,
names
go,
that we
go.
can Run by. Okay, I'll be.
So what do we? I assume we're gonna vote in the chat what the baby name's gonna be,
Yes.
and then they
obviously.
have to
Make
do
a
it.
Poll, Eric. Make a poll.
I say Eric because Eric is a name of a famous architect I heard.
That's right.
I was
It's
gonna say the same.
Erickson, actually.
And David, you could name it after a fictitious angel.
No, that's a real angel, isn't it?
I guess King David is probably a saint.
I don't know how to make polls on Twitch, apparently.
Oh, do you want me,
Well,
do you want me to do it? I'm a mod.
Yeah, do it. Ooh, well, yeah, another chipette. Rudik is right. It should be another chipette. Or another,
yeah.
Brittany,
I'm
Jeanette,
up for
and
that.
Eleanor. Ooh, Eleanor's a nice name, and I feel like Eleanor's making a comeback.
Eleanor, yeah. Should put Jeanette there just in case.
Do we know if it's a boy or a girl? I'll put
She's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl? Okay.
I'll put niece
So-
then.
Oh,
Yeah,
Saoirse.
I'll go.
It should be Saoirse.
No.
Like
Saoirse.
That's a
People
great
will spend
name,
their
though.
entire lives saying Sarsa.
Saoirse.
People don't even know how to spell David. Okay, it doesn't matter.
It's true. Saoirse.
It's
I'll never remember
D-A-
grade 4 when I was given a Valentine that said Daved. Okay,
What?
That was grade
D-A-V-E-D?
4.
I don't care. I was until I was
Adults.
like 19 years old. I was playing on hockey teams, and they were getting my last name wrong. It's Spring. It's not difficult. Like it's 6 letters. It's a word everybody knows in the English language, but they would.
Not everyone, apparently.
Wrong, like every year was wrong. All right. What are the
last
options?
name's 4 letters, and
I do think they should consider Xanon. I think that is a good idea.
Xanon? Okay, that's number 1. What's number 2? What's the other option?
Jeanette.
Like Gionet.
Sorry,
that's the name.
No,
of it.
Geanne.
Jeanette.
Jeanette.
Yeah.
Jeanette, yeah.
Jeanette. That is how it's pronounced.
Jeanette.
Well, in French, wouldn't it be Jeanette?
Yes.
Yes, that's why it's pronounced Jeanette.
We're making a poll for the baby name.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, the ETTE is what gives it away.
Did
Because
you already
that's a
get
little
Eleanor down?
diminutive.
Eleanor, yeah.
Eleanor.
Oh, that's already my little cousin's name.
Shellstrop is her last name now.
Yeah, she can have a different name than you, last name again.
What other names?
Tahani?
Have they considered
Pillboy?
Pillboy?
You're welcome.
Oh my god, I wish. Pillboy is what I would call the little baby myself.
If I was
Are they
going,
called Smurfette?
Pillgirl.
if I was going to the
baby.
baby, yeah, it could be.
Baby.
Baby is a popular Filipino name for some reason.
What's the girl in Chip and Dale? The scientist.
Oh, Gadget.
Gadget.
I only know that because there's a bunch of really weird people who have.
I thought it was
No,
Gidget.
I know.
No,
I
it's
know.
Gadget.
Is it Gadget? I thought it was Gidget for some reason.
All right.
Did
I
you
don't
Gadget?
know
They're
because
all the
that
same.
one's like. That's got a bad connotation. on Reddit.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I
Have
used to
we
love that.
have we tried Bambi?
I think Bambi's an adult's name.
I agree.
She can change it later.
Yeah, I feel like anything that's been a Disney character, probably not, but we'll take any ideas. Why am I disconnected? From
I
this?
said
So you're saying
I said
Mirabelle is
Saoirse.
out.
I love Mirabelle. That's a great name.
Okay.
It
Well,
is.
okay,
But
throw
not-
it in. I'll show the list to my brother and sister-in-law.
Well, they have to
And
vote
they
on
will
it.
laugh at us and do their own
Well,
name.
yeah, obviously. It'll be like the D&D chat has decided it's actually, I don't even know what.
That's
I've
just
begun
what.
the
Monkey
poll.
wrench.
I've begun the poll.
Take it to the poll. Is my internet better this week? I know last week I was
Have
like,
you?
Seems
glitchy.
Looks
great
good,
so
yeah.
far. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
I
what
can
was happening
see
last
and
week.
hear
Weather,
you.
I guess.
This is.
It's all ass backwards.
Yeah. It was weird. Last week I didn't see myself like glitching out, but then I watched the video later and I was like, damn girl, you good? It's just like, guys, here's a joke. With like pause for 5 seconds.
That was a really good pause.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I do it all the time to mess with people.
Doesn't work with me. I have lights that move in behind me.
Yeah, it's true. Just gotta go in the middle of saying something. So
I
they think-
genuinely-
they're like, there's no way.
I don't know why, but as soon as we go live, it's not even when we're just talking, but as soon as we go live, my throat's like, now would be a great time to cough.
Yeah, it's like, welcome to our program.
Constantly. I could talk all day long, and then as soon as like, all right, we're live.
Yeah, like I just baby. Saoirse, I actually talked about that. That was one of the names that I was like, what about this? Because I reached the point where like they got tired of looking at baby lists, and I went through Twitter and would just scroll and say every like female name that I saw or like a friend that I knew. I was like, how about this? How about Megan? How about this? Like, and they were like, no, maybe.
If I was going to the Star Trek convention this weekend, I would have dressed up as Pillboy from The Good Place and had that little thing on the side from Lower Decks.
Why not
like it. I
him
like it.
from Loki?
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, but Pillboy is my favorite character of his.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so great.
Oh,
You hear
damn.
about how they get to the good place and be like, oh man, I locked myself in that thing. They was
Oh,
like that
dip.
safe or whatever.
I forgot you were dead. I forgot.
I love it. Me and Pillboy, we're dancing. I gotta rewatch that show. That's great.
But Donkey Doug is my dad. He's like my dad, though. But he is my dad. He's like my dad, but he is. Donkey Doug. The best Filipino representation on TV, right there. Those three.
I believe it. Easily.
D&D?
Yeah, sure.
D&D.
What's in the bag?
I was gonna say, you know what? JB Tadena has been doing well this year. Shout out to JB. Join Kung Fu, which you don't like, but we can.
It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. And as an Asian
CW show, they're all terrible.
But as an Asian person, it's even more terrible. As I bow in.
I was like,
no, you gotta go like this, man.
It's this.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually, sorry, I did the wrong hands.
Like Coral did it immediately.
I did it backwards.
Is it? Wait, the other way? Okay.
Actually,
Is that illegal?
I could get in a lot of trouble on it, but it's actually, you do this.
We're doing like a Wu-Tang thing now.
What? No, it's not
You guys are flipping the bird?
Oh, is that what this is?
No,
Bird?
that's this. That's or this. Right?
Let's do this. The bird.
Give
The
you
bird
one of
doesn't
his
have
elbows.
wings on it. Put the wings on it.
Ha! Wrong finger. The fast one on you.
Emotional damage.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Well,
In the
so
bag.
I guess we'll just. Last time we played, they decided to take a bag of holding and go and see what came out.
You
An
really
elephant.
did that?
An elephant, yes.
I
Came out
didn't.
with a fake fart.
Where were we standing when we did this?
I believe
I
you
didn't
were
do that.
in one of your rooms.
Oh
I thought we went
I didn't do
outside.
that.
I'm just holding it.
no, we weren't. We were in a room. I know.
We were definitely in our
Oh,
secret
no.
lair. AKA an in room.
I didn't do it.
Back in the Hall of Justice.
Banana.
Product placement time. This group is all about honesty.
Are you tired? Could you use a Starbucks?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get us sponsored
We're
by
not-
Starbucks?
Hey, anyone, to be honest.
Or Katie Sackhoff, Starbuck herself.
Mm.
Who's the original Starbuck? I liked him too.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Sorry, that was really intense.
I don't think he was an asshole.
No, you said.
No, it's fine. I'm just like, not my Starbuck. On without a thrace. Her name is Kara Thrace, and it's fine.
He was literally Lieutenant Starbuck. That was his name.
Yep, in
Dirk
real life,
Benedict.
they found a man named Lieutenant.
Yes, Dirk Benedict. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, like Eggs Benedict.
a bunch of shit
Mm.
comes out of this bag of holding. Not least of which includes a lot of dust,
Dust.
dirt.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Wait, why would there be dust
Like,
and dirt in
go
there?
on.
Because there were things that
And make dust and dirt?
that used to be made of like food
Oh.
that have long since. Here's the thing: they wouldn't decay to a certain point unless there was things like anaerobic things in there that would eat those things. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, because the bag of holding has a limited amount of oxygen in it, but it also doesn't preserve things.
So
So
whoever was
eventually,
using this didn't read the user's manual.
well,
then.
so what would happen in my mind? Correct me if I'm wrong, scientists of the internet, but the mold would do everything it could, and then eventually the mold would die,
That sounds right.
and then
Sounds like
there'd be
something
just,
Mold would do.
like just stuff.
Yeah, except there's magic mold and shit in D&D. So we've just released the T-virus, guys. Thanks. Good job.
Ooh.
A 200-year-old T-virus. No. Okay, so
A
here's
lot
what falls out:
medieval.
a two-handed sword,
Oh.
All right.
Ooh, two hands.
Yeah.
Two hands are still stuck to it.
a hammer, like a one-handed. We'll call it a light hammer for the purposes of 5th edition. It would be a one-handed warhammer. A set of black scale mail.
Ooh.
Someone scale Sona.
Is it my? Shall it be the bard's emo phase?
Yes. Absolutely.
No,
Something's in the
A pair of bracers. There's an axe, a battle axe,
battle axe. And the battle axe you
which
equipped
I've
it, boy.
since lost on here for some reason. Which I'm gonna There it is.
Ooh, the poll ended.
Oh, what were the results?
Aw. Xanon. And we'll find out. Watch it be like Shannon. Like real close.
Ooh.
Yeah, but then I'd
Be a
like,
victory.
Well, that would make for a pretty interesting story.
I'm trying to think about like through my middle school and high school life. Did I know any mean Shannons? I feel like no. I feel like they were good.
Anyway, yeah, if there were things like books, if there were scrolls,
Just now.
that weren't magical, I should say, magical scrolls probably would have made it, as would potions more than likely. Despite the fact that at one time magic was all fucked up, things on another plane of existence probably weren't affected by that, which is what happens when things are in a bag of holding. So, there you go.
Can we do like just a quick examination of everything that's in the bag? Is anything? See if anything looks like magically or anything like that.
Well, the
Yeah, I'd like
battle
to look at the-
axe
battle axe.
is. It's obvious a lot of time and effort went into its creation, and although not apparent at first, a slight blue glow could be seen emanating from some runes.
Orcs.
Orcs are nearby.
Orcs.
I
Back on the menu, boys.
cast identify on it.
Okay. It is
Really broke his toe
+2
in that
battle
scene.
axe.
A +2 battle axe.
It's a battle axe +2 defender, so it actually also increases your armor class by 2. Unlike a defender sword, which you trade your armor, your attack bonus for armor, this axe just gives you +2 armor and +2 to hit and damage. And it's a battle axe, so that's one or two-handed. Oh, it still says longsword, so I need to fix that.
Silently hold it out to Daryl Fell.
He's not actually proficient in battle axes.
That's very nice.
Who is?
I don't know. Battle axes are pretty.
I thought out of anyone it would have been you, to be honest.
No,
Actually,
Claire-
out of
No, sorry, I meant Bambi. Bambi.
Is it a martial weapon?
yeah.
Oh, then yes, I am.
Eric, you're also proficient
Nice.
with martial weapons.
Am
I was
I?
gonna say me too.
Yeah.
Wait, are we
No,
all?
Zen is not proficient.
Oh shit,
No,
I am.
no. The cleric is not, and the monk are not proficient in martial weapons.
Okay.
Fine with that. I
I don't normally hit people though. I usually make fun of them and run away.
It also gives you
Yeah, but
+2
your axe
AC
can be
though,
like-
so you know.
Oh, that's
You
true.
can switch from my axe.
My
to
AC is
a
only
axe.
15 right now.
Oh
I
yeah, you
guess I
should
could go
probably
around
do
this-
that, man.
Didn't you put the helmet?
I do. Oh, I do have the helmet. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
added it to
helmet
your
should have
character
done
sheet.
something.
But you
Yeah.
are not attuned to it yet because you have not
Oh.
taken the time to attune to it.
I have not.
Okay.
No.
So your AC will improve with the helmet at least
Yeah.
a little bit. So we'll keep that in mind too. But yeah, if you can
Holy
use
shit.
the battle axe, you should use that too.
You also have to have it
It's too
in your
big, though.
hand for you to get. No, magic weapons resize. Also, she can
Oh,
just
okay.
use a battle axe
Mm.
because as long as she's not using it, she can't use heavy weapons without penalty. But she can use like martial
Two-handed.
or she can use a versatile weapon one-handed like anybody else.
Okay, all right.
Small creatures are only affected by heavy weapons, which they
Okay,
get
all right.
disadvantage to hit
You
with.
got
Well,
this.
I think that looks hilarious. I mean, give the battle axe to the gnome. That's somewhat poetic.
Yeah.
You're probably
I'll
the best
hold on
AC
to it. Yeah,
after.
I'll hold on to it. Like unless you want it. I just feel bad because I just got the helmet. Yeah.
Is it a two-handed weapon? The battle
You can
axe?
use it one-handed. You can use it one or two-handed.
Oh.
It's a straight improvement over your longsword, Eric.
Okay. Well, if you don't want it, I will totally do it.
I mean, I do, but I've also got a bunch of stuff recently, so you should have it.
Okay.
It's an equity issue.
All right. I will do it. Yay. What's this called?
Yay.
It's called Battle Axe
to defender.
+2 Defender. So if you just type in Defender, and it should probably come up.
Tell us about the scale mail.
Well, why don't you go ahead and roll an investigation check?
I will.
Eric, you make sure you also have homebrew items on.
22.
It's made of dragon scales.
Ooh.
Does it look like a
Crazy.
friend?
It's made of black dragon scales.
Definitely not a friend. Oh,
So
shit.
wait. Didn't I get a shield made of that stuff before?
I don't know. Did you?
Perhaps.
I think I did it right. My AC didn't move for that.
Yeah.
You have to attune to it first, and you're not.
Oh
attuned
yeah,
to it yet.
shit. Ah, shit.
Yes, that's the right one, Eric.
Punish boy me Bob.
Well,
All
okay.
these-
Who
all these
can
things are
use the scale mail though? Is that
The cleric and the bard, I think. Actually, Banby might be proficient
Yeah.
in
just check that?
Cleric,
medium
put
armor.
on the... No,
I'm
cleric.
not a fan of
To the
male.
cleric.
You are proficient in medium armor, Banby.
You just want to suit me up and then throw me at people.
I want you to be like a
I
little.
don't care. I
god.
give you
Toss
the
the
items.
gnome.
You decide
No,
what to do with
no,
them.
I was not pointing at you, DM Dave. I was
Oh, I
pointing
see.
at Darylith Fell, the cleric.
Yeah.
I love it because we
Darylith
can't
Fell is
see who you see on the
currently
screen, so you're like,
wearing
you.
regular scale mail by the looks of it. So
Yep. Well,
I have a breastplate.
that's the best
I
medium
can
armor you can
wear-
wear.
The breastplate.
I'm a fan of breath.
Yes.
Actually, that's not true. Sorry, there's half plate which is medium armor. which is
But
just
I
a
can wear
breastplate
the
plus.
scale mail. So if no one wants that could
Do
be
it.
useful.
Do it.
I mean, these are all magic items, so do what you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I got that cool Black Wolf emblem thing that I don't remember what
Black
it
Wolf
does.
talisman.
It was cool.
Sorry to clarify. I can't even remember what we got last time from the before we opened the bag. There was the helmet. There was a dagger. Did we mark that down already? I don't know who ended up with that. Was that
It was
Bambi's
just
dagger?
the helm that she's wearing.
Yeah.
A dagger.
hel-
Like I
And then
do
there was a
have
sword
daggers,
hilt.
but I already have a ghost one.
Right.
Then we had a hilt. It was just
Yeah.
the hilt to something.
And I was interested in the hilt, but we don't actually know what it is. It's a
No,
long
we
sword
don't.
hilt.
Nobody
Yeah.
checked it out, Matt.
I just wanted to make sure those are the
it's,
three
It's
things.
like a katana hilt, right? Like
Right.
so,
So
you
it's
don't
just sort
have
of interesting.
you don't have a blade for it.
Right.
You can walk up and say Katana Nanda.
Yeah.
Which-
Well,
which
we'll see
unlike-
if there's anything to it.
Unlike a Western style sword hilt, a katana sword would basically just be some wood wrapped in like twine and maybe leather. So
But
it's
did we
not
figure
as
what the-
impressive.
Did we figure out what the dagger was though? I can't remember.
I
Whether
believe
we...
it's just I think Xanon has it.
Sorry, I can't remember who.
Have
I
the
just wanted to make sure we
corpse
didn't
layer
forget.
I didn't. I had that. I had the hat. I was very entranced with the hat.
The dagger of stabbing.
Yeah, but because Xanon already had the corpse slayer dagger, was she getting
Yeah.
the dagger too?
I had no
want
idea
to.
what the dagger is.
Didn't lay
Okay.
claim to it.
Doesn't-
If it's a normal
doesn't
dagger,
bother.
then sure.
I do not.
Like Bill.
I'll throw it at something.
I've
I
got
may
so
or may
like
not
for
ever
for
use.
reference, like my weapons right now. I have a crossbow and I have 2 spears. I'm happy, and one of the spears has an infusion on it, so it returns to me. I'm happy to toss another spear or to see what's going on with this warhammer or something. Like we'll see what's going on.
Right. Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
just forgot. I can't remember whether we gave somebody the dagger already. I thought it went to Bambi, but I don't remember what it was. So that's why I wanted to check.
I don't think we knew.
I think
I-
what
the
we
last-
did was discuss who would be able to use it. That was it.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Um,
The last
if
thing
this
that I
helps,
remember.
I have my quarterstaff, which I mainly use. Obviously, my hands, a short bow, a mace, darts, and my corpse slayer dagger. So I think I'm good.
I would like your hands.
A little light.
At these hands.
Right.
I pop
Uh,
one off slap.
Yeah. The last thing I remember us looking up was the helmet. The helmet, and then we shook open the bag.
Right.
Yeah. Because the helmet might have not been deep, but that bag was. Hey.
I don't know if there's anything special about that dagger. I don't see anything here about it, so
Okay. All right.
might have just been a dagger.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, because we didn't cast anything on yet. Okay. Okay. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the bag contents. All right. So there's a black dragon scale mail.
Mhm.
If nobody
Do it.
wants it,
Yeah,
I
man.
shall
Do it.
attempt
The
to put
death
it on
priest
and see
should
what
definitely
happens.
wear it. Go death
Do it.
Surprised
priest.
there wasn't hot
Gonna
sauce in
make
that
me
bag, swag.
very,
Mm,
very much a target of dragons, but that's okay.
from hot ones.
Remember when
Hedonist.
lemonade came out?
It's
So
been
stupidly, I will attempt to
Yeah.
put it on without casting anything on it because that kind of.
I
day.
will sit back and watch. And
Well, it takes you about 8 minutes to take
All
off
right.
your current armor, and then about another 8 minutes to put on this armor.
the orbs
Okay.
just looking
Well,
at
so
him
you
like,
can
what the
continue
f-?
with whatever else is happening.
The orb.
I will open a bag of chips and watch you change. What? No.
What? What? Huh? I
So
take
what
from
else?
his bag of chips and I watch
While
you
I'm
change.
doing all
There's
that,
a
what else was
two-handed
in the-
sword.
in the
There's
sword,
a light hammer. There's a set of bracers.
Yeah,
Right,
I'd like
light
to,
hammer.
I guess, examine
Turns
the
around,
bracers.
I go.
Does somebody else want to do the examining then?
No, aren't you proficient in this type of thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're really nice bracers.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I investigate them?
They're really nice.
You can embrace them.
They're made of leather and metal.
Ah.
Do they have the smell of magic about them?
As a gnome, you can't smell magic.
You can smell
You
it.
taste it?
That is a human thing in some worlds.
I didn't know that. Sorry, I was being
also,
facetious.
Humans can also
It
smell
smells like
undead in some worlds.
electricity.
Magic in some worlds smells like ozone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the, I was about to say that's
Also-
the flavor I was thinking of.
But you have to also understand, in a world where humans could smell magic, they probably don't know what ozone is.
Oh.
Or maybe they do, and that's
Oh.
what makes it
Do
scary.
they know about the layer? Do they know what's happening?
They
to
know
the
about the
world?
hole over Australia. It's
Know
gone
about the
now.
hole?
We fixed most of the ozone hole.
Yep.
Don't worry. We
Yeah.
stopped
Don't
using
worry. We're
CFCs
just
and
killing the
started
rest of
using
it.
CFLs.
It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, all this stuff probably magical because
Yeah.
everything else in the bag was fucked. So
Mhm.
Well,
Do you need some bracers to go with your fancy hat?
I'm gonna roll, I guess, an Arcana check on it.
I'm surprised we didn't find a hat with a feather in it.
I know.
Rat.
all of these items are almost certainly magical.
Ooh.
Did you get
Can't even
anything?
identify what
Brandon's
kind of
defense
magic
is
it
not
is.
good
There's
either.
two ways you can
Xanon,
identify
yeah.
things in this game. You can
It's
use
with
detect-
identify.
with detect magic to
But it doesn't
learn
tell
the
you
type
what
of
the-
magic. You can use the identify spell to learn the properties of a magic item, or you can spend 1 hour attuning to an item and then you learn its magical properties.
all right,
Those
maybe
are-
we should just do that.
These are the
Uh,
rules of the cartoon universe.
You need to
Zit.
attune to the helmet anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit in the corner for an hour and just.
I will also attune to my axe.
Okay, the game you want to play is Pathfinder First Edition, where you can just roll to identify stuff.
Xanon,
Right.
should you have these bracers? Like, you're Miss
will
Miss
cast
Fisty.
identify one more time on
I'm
the
just-
hammer.
I'm
Thanks
hoping
for
the
running.
The hammer?
bracers.
Okay.
I'm hoping, yeah, they're still the hammer as well. I'm hoping the bracers do apply defense because Xanon should be able to use them, and she doesn't need that benefit.
Do you want me to cast detect magic? I'm sure we're gonna sleep
Plus, they look
tonight.
cool on monks. Bracers on monks are like,
Yeah, come on.
I'll cast detect magic on the bracers.
It's all magical.
Yes, yes.
It's all magical.
no, but does detect magic give the school though?
Yes, it does.
Or my talisman
probab-
and my bracers.
So, because of the way 5th edition changed things, it's enchantment.
Oh shit! Well, it
Hmm.
could be anything.
Actually, in 3rd edition, it would have read abjuration,
Ooh.
which is defense type magic.
Yeah.
So we could hope it actually does do something.
I put my cast on
Baby,
that.
you cast identify on the light hammer, and it is a +3 light hammer.
Ooh.
Oof,
Light hammer.
quite good.
I'd like to smash things with this.
Smashy,
is,
smashy, yes.
Do you want to roll a history check for me?
Yes.
Light hammers are much more appropriate.
That
for
is a
gnomes, I would say.
23.
There used to be a skill called lore. Steve might remember lore, and if your lore was high enough, you could just automatically know what certain items were.
You would get that
Yeah.
data.
So this is giant sleep +3.
Data
It
and
was
lore.
used by the human ranger
That was solid.
Alfax Grom, sorry. He hated the giants that plagued his homeland and was
Gorn?
trained to exterminate them from a young age. He originally
The
fought
Gorn?
his foes using the sword and bow. He quickly decided that those weapons were too slow against his foes. His druid friend enchanted this hammer for him. The reputation of the weapon grew as legends of Alfax grew. Even though the hammer has passed through many hands since his untimely demise, giant sleep will always be remembered as the weapon of that powerful warrior.
Yay!
So it's a
a
plus-
named weapon.
All of these are named, I think.
Well,
Yeah,
we
but
can
that's
just go back to
cool.
the that giant siege thing and just take care of
You
that
can
now.
make some
It's
Go for it,
just
giant
baby.
sleep.
It's just a +3. It's a D4 +3, which is what it would have done in 2nd edition. Actually, we did more in 2nd
Yeah, I'll
edition,
take it.
because light hammers were a D4 +1 back then.
Yeah.
Can I just click attune on my thing?
Not until you spent an hour.
Yeah, I said I was gonna spend an hour.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Giant's Bane.
Giant sleep.
Giant's
It's not a Bane weapon. It's just a +3. It's +3 against everything.
I'm gonna sit in the corner playing with my axe.
Gross.
I love it.
I mean, also, you guys have a bag of... So somebody should probably add a bag of holding to their character.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
actually the more significant thing.
Who?
Yeah, I
You,
mean,
Bambi,
I already
you
have a
had
bag
one,
of
right?
holding, so
No, Bambi
unless you want me to
already
have
has
the other
bag.
one.
2 bags of holding.
Can I have the bag of holding?
Yeah, do it. You can do bard shit.
Artificers bring their own bags of holding from home.
Eric, you know what you gotta do when you're in a fight and you don't know what to do to enemy? You gotta look in the bag of holding
And pull out a middle
your
finger?
mage hand and be like, motherfucker! The mage hand, too.
This was a bad
how we
idea.
Yay!
Yay!
I get that.
Well, you know, Steve, we had come up with ideas for, like, if you attack a bag of holding, right, everything inside of it was destroyed, right? So it's like, oh, how much does a bag of holding cost? I'm just going to become an assassin, charge twice as much as a bag of holding, put it over people's heads, and then stab the bag. Because then their head ceases to exist on this plane.
True. It's true.
Can I
It's like
move
Night-
things into the... Oh, I can. Cool.
Nightcrawler could kill anyone he wanted because he could just teleport away with their body parts.
Absolutely.
But he's very polite not doing that.
He's very polite.
It goes against mein Gott.
Yeah, mein Gott. Yeah.
Mein Gott. Yes, yeah,
could
D&D
rip your
Beyond
arm
Never
off,
Been Easier
genau.
allows you to put items into containers, including
Pet
horses.
Wagner.
Oh,
And
Y'all love
presumably
Pet Wagner.
tauntauns as
could
well.
I? Oh, I wish we had our wagon still.
I think
Okay.
you can do wagon.
R.I.P.
but-
Wagon.
yeah. Is that like REO Speedwagon, but slower and dead?
Oh.
All right, get it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a slow
All right.
wagon.
Well, let's divide things up. We don't know if the dagger or the sword hilt are anything, but I think Xanon should get
Sword hilt is not magical.
Okay.
The dagger is not magical, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, oh well.
Mhm.
Right.
Anyways, I am literally, I'm gonna like grab my buddies.
I got a magical bracer.
You got your favorite warlock.
And supplies. You need a place to track your stuff because you're so disorganized. Oh, fun fact. When that song first came up was back when I was still doing translation for Critical Role. Like, I would do their French translations. And I was really excited to get to that episode because I was like, oh my god, I can translate the jingle. Then somebody else claimed it right before me, and I was like, fuck! Anyway. I don't know why that was a fun story, but I just wanted to tell you because I love that song.
So I am gonna sit in a corner. I'm gonna like hang out with my buds. And I'm just gonna like
Your hat
Yeah.
and attuned to your helm of the trusted defender. I
I
even
think we're all
added
just
a
chilling
picture.
and attuning in this inn.
ice.
Well,
Finally
you can
taking a break.
attune over a long rest as well if you guys want to just. go to
Everybody
sleep.
sleep with your weapons
that
on.
might be better.
You're like,
It's like a kid's like, I
my
want to walk out of
bracelet's
the
like
store wearing
Wolverine.
these.
Exactly.
Wake up and
Yeah,
go.
I mean, yeah, we should do a long rest anyways. So, and we haven't figured out who the two-handed sword is going to.
None of you want to use that because you're both
No.
your folks use shields. So
I need
It
the
will go
bomb
in the bag of holding.
No, wait.
We
Is
shouldn't-
it,
Wait,
is
I
it
will
two-handed
cast.
sword, or is
I
it
will
just
cast
a
identify
two-handed axe?
one
I'm
last
getting
time
confused.
on it.
okay, the two-handed sword. You want to roll me a history check?
ooh.
Yep.
Check. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone.
25.
To be fair, I give you items I know you won't use, right?
Mm.
Like
That's fair. 25.
25. So this is Bone Cleaver +1.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
Priests of
them bones.
Lathander created this weapon to fight the hordes of undead created by Myrkulites across Faerun. The massive blade has changed hands frequently as it is needed in different regions at different times. Somewhere along its history, the notched sword fell into the hands of a Zentalar, that's Zentarim, soldier who was, not surprisingly, unwilling to return it to the Church of Lathander. They follow Bane, typically. The heretofore nameless soldier used the blade to defend himself against rival priests of Bane and wizards in the Zentarim until he was killed in a battle by a triad of wizards. They sold the weapon to the highest bidder a month after his death. And that's all you know.
Well,
That sounds awesome.
That's a useful, yes. If we come across a good church, or even the Church of Lathander, that would be a really lovely relic to return.
I did not make a thing for it because I knew you guys wouldn't use it. It's a +1 great sword, two-handed sword. It's also its bonus becomes +3 against skeletal undead.
Nice.
Okay, so
cool.
skeletons and other skeletal type undead.
Yeah. I mean, I can't use it. I mean, it'd be awesome, but I can't use it. So we'll just throw it in the sword into the bag.
You don't add your proficiency bonus to hit, actually.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, yeah, it does a lot of damage,
my bag
but
of holding with the information on it.
Bone cleaver.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean,
sorry,
sword that has a history.
All these weapons have history.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, the armor then. So
dragon scale mail.
It's just dragon scale. Okay.
Black dragon scale mail. You can add it. It's
how's that?
Requires attunement. It gives you +1 AC. You have advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons. You have resistance to acid damage. You can focus your senses as an action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest black dragon within 30 miles of you. And you only can use that once per dawn.
I didn't know that. I didn't know about that. Okay,
that's a newer thing. It used to just give you resistance, and it didn't have to be magical. Maybe one day I'll run a 3.5 game. That'll really fuck people
is
up.
teleporting out of the scene.
He's cast Blink on himself.
It's working.
Sorry, so remind me of Bone Cleaver's special things again.
It's just a +1 greatsword with +3 to... its bonus becomes +3 against skeletal undead. That's all.
Skeletor undead.
Xanon, are you taking these bracers? What are you doing with these bracers?
I am taking them.
Are you going to attune to them?
Please? Yes.
Your arms fall off. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, then I would just be very kicky.
Yeah. They're braces of defense, so they give you +2 AC when you're not using armor or shields. Using a shield, just +2 AC. So you add braces of defense to your character sheet.
Bracers of defense.
They are the classic item for monks and wizards, and sorcerers, and technically some barbarians. I guess. I never thought about that. Just +2 AC because you're not wearing armor using a shield. Wow, that's really good.
Really helps.
Eric, are you confused about something, or is that?
I was just looking up stuff.
Damn.
And I'm always confused.
I can't add attunement to Giant Sleep.
Why not? You don't have enough slots?
No, I do. It just doesn't appear as an option to be attuned.
Give me a second. I might need to change. I thought it had attunement built in. Oh, it doesn't have attunement. That's why it needs to be added to it. Actually, no, you don't need to attune to it. It's just a +3 weapon.
It's Tuesday night.
You don't need to apply to or attune to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What do we call our
that type of thing? Yeah.
Yeah, just magic weapons do not require just bonus to hit and damage weapons don't require it.
Yeah, okay. The helmet needs attunement.
Well, the helmet has a bunch of other abilities, right?
Yeah, it's more unique. Yeah. Well, that's exciting because I already had the. We harvested the black dragon from before to make a shield, and now I've got a scale mail. So I'm kitted up in black dragon. This is not good if we run into black dragons.
Well, you can always take
12 dragons appear, and that's how they attack the party.
I sense black dragons. But that's cool. I got a matching set. I'm very happy with that.
Wow.
Makes losing the shield of my family less crushing. But I'll be depressed about that anyway. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Hey, I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
When I got the black wolf thing, that's not something I can put in D&D Beyond, right?
It exists in D&D Beyond.
What's it called?
Oh.
I was making all of these jokes and I was muted. God damn it.
You're so funny, Eric.
He's a little funny. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was good.
Yeah, the Black Wolf Talisman gives you +1 AC, resistance to cold, and it increases your maximum hit points by 10.
Holy crap. That's good.
I'll do it, man.
It also requires attunement.
Do it. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Steve, remember when you could only have one item that give you a bonus to armor class?
Yeah.
Just like, I want to wear +1 armor and use the +1 shield. They went, absolutely fucking not.
it! Ah!
So rust monsters were always a danger.
Those were the days.
Your paladin's like, well, I have a steel shield and +1 armor, so I lose my shield. Fuck. Or I have a +1 shield and steel armor. Now my armor's gone. Fuck.
Hey guys,
I
I think I
remember
maxed
when
out on my
elf was a class,
Excellent.
wizard was a class.
Yeah.
You
have
had
a
1d4 hit points, and a roper would grab you, and you died, and we
Guys,
liked
guess how high
it.
my AC is now. Guess what my AC is.
How high is it?
19.
Woo. I'm at 21 now. What?
I've been reading a lot of newsletters for D&D recently, and one of them was like, instead of increasing monster damage at high levels, because the action economy really favors players at high levels, because monsters do not scale properly in 5th edition, they go, just have your players get less hit points as they level up, like in 2nd edition, where it's like, oh, you're a 10th level fighter, you only get 3 hit points per level now. And it's like, do you really want to take away your fighter's hit points? Do you want to? I don't think that's going to go well. Just increase the damage. Just double the damage. Anyway. So you guys all go to sleep? Is it sleep time? Okay.
Yeah.
Ding,
No
ding,
long
ding,
rest.
ding.
Sleep.
Don't
Do
hit
I-
that long rest button yet.
Oh.
Oh god.
Nope. Okay, I have.
Before I go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
do I get a weird feeling? I'm still like looking out for shadows and
I'm
shit.
single.
You know, nothing's going on.
I love how you're being haunted by like a good church. That's fantastic. I love it. I'm just gonna play into this. This is fantastic.
I did.
Haunted
Oh,
by the
man.
good
While
church.
while Bambi's not looking, I use Mage Hand and tap her on the shoulder.
Your mage hand is not invisible.
Yeah, that's why I said she's not looking.
Whip around, ready to fight.
Now we're gonna find out what that light hammer does.
Fair.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna
Light
take a long
hammers-
rest.
Light hammers have the throne property.
That's true.
Hmm.
Also, but Bambi, you can't. What's the thing that artificers do? What do they add?
Artifice?
What's
Vision?
infusion? You can't infuse a magic item, right?
No.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
cool
and
if you
besides,
did.
I think I'm at my max infusions. My crossbow is infused. My spear is infused. The bag of holding is technically an infusion,
Yeah, but you don't need the spear anymore. You got a hammer.
but it's a returning weapon. I can
The
stab
spear
some.
is returning. Oh.
Yeah, I can
When you
do a
want to
returning.
stab somebody from really far away.
Yeah, I
Why
can
spear,
throw it.
Not a javelin.
We figured it out. We've been through this. We tried javelins and we realized that for some reason javelins couldn't find a javelin, or we couldn't do a javelin. We bought these.
You're either javelin or you're javel out.
Maybe it's only melee weapons.
Javelin is a melee weapon,
It is actually.
but spears are a simple. Oh, I can't do melee weapons.
Javelins are also simple weapons, though, is the thing, and they have a longer range.
They're
So-
simple but effective.
I can't remember why this was. So I bought these two at a store that we were at in game, but there was a reason that we went for that we did spears and not javelins. And
Weapons and supplies.
Well, spears have reach though, right?
Nope, they both do a D6. Oh, is it because the spear's versatile, maybe, and it does a D8
maybe,
in 2 hands?
yeah, that could be it.
That's the only benefit of a spear over the javelin.
Yeah.
because it does a D8 in 2 hands. Because the javelin has a better range. It's 50% further.
Yeah, no, I've been thinking about that, even though I have not ever used a fucking I've never used a spear for stabbing.
But if you did, I'd say that's the spirit. Yo!
I need
Bro,
to add an applause thing on this.
Yeah.
I need to
So-
get an
Yeah.
effect where my
you.
soul just leaves. my
Exits
body.
your body.
Kelemvor accepts you.
And it's just giving the double deuce as it flies away.
I would just want to see
You will be sent
people's
to the
like
lower
immediate
planes.
reactions to when I say my jokes, because that's half the time why I rewatch later. I'm just like, I know this joke is coming up. Let me see people's faces, and it's always like,
It fills me with joy, though.
Eric's usually pre-laughing. Like he just sees me go to open my mouth, and
Ready.
he already knows it's gonna be funny. He's like,
I know where this is going.
hey.
Hmm.
I put that on the on the timesheet, on the timestamps as 48 minutes. Spear joke, Dave dies.
What?
R.I.P.
When did I die?
Your soul just left. Your body.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
Do the
everybody goes
post.
to sleep, or somebody was doing one. Eric was, or
I was sleeping.
No,
Marcus Wren was fucking with Bambi before sleep.
I go sleep though.
Xanon's
Even
not
though
like
you're
a
in different
peaceful
rooms,
looking
aren't you?
sleeper.
Yeah, so
He
just
doesn't
like
look cute. It's like
just FYI, if you do that, I will immediately send Dellum Feldley after you,
I'm not.
and he will swarm you.
I think you can take him.
oh my god.
I don't want to. We might need him later to
He's your little buddy.
roast.
He's made of metal.
Metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
He means like, you know, like how they do celebrity roasts.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
It
I-
does
he's
have
real
this spell
stiff,
that
huh?
hurts you psychically.
yes.
So
yes.
long rest, yes? Can we press the button?
Is everybody going to bed? Don't press the button yet. Is everybody going
no,
to
no.
bed?
we didn't
I
set up
spent
a
about an
watch.
hour reading through
Turn
more
you
of the
in.
journals. But more of the journals,
Sleeping.
like
Okay.
sleeping, staying up,
Which
and then
journals? Which journals?
the journals of
Turn
my buddy Vorl Ocure.
Of
was
the
like
dragon.
before
Okay.
King?
the
Yes.
Dragonborn. Anybody else? Nobody? Okay.
I'm sleeping.
Don't press the button yet.
Till I see Marianne walk away.
Who got Eric hearing another song?
Frudic. In the chat.
Rudick, that motherfucker. I'm just,
Okay.
Was that Bubbles?
Maybe.
Bubbles,
In
bubbies.
I gotta narrate here.
Yeah, sorry.
Everybody shut up. In your slumber, one of you hears a whisper. Derelith fell.
Fuck.
Derelith, you know you're asleep right now. You're not dreaming, though. I have a question for Steve. Where do you keep the orb? Or where does Derelith Fell keep the orb while he's sleeping?
I keep it beside me, like if there's like a table. If there's not
Mhm.
a table, then
A
just on the
nightstand?
floor. Yeah.
He wasn't
Okay.
pondering the orb. Oh no.
You hear another whisper, Derelith Fell. And it goes, "You are in danger."
Try to determine if I am asleep and hearing this.
You know you're asleep right now. You know
Alright.
you're asleep. But you also know you're not dreaming.
In that case, I try to wake up, if that is an option.
You open your eyes, and the orb is in front of you, and it's not black, but it's white. But it's not light. It's not creating illumination. So you're in this dark room, and you just see a white orb.
Okay, well that's new. I go to grab the orb since it's floating in front of me, right?
It's not floating. It's
Oh,
where it's
it's just
supposed-
sitting where it is. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it might
touch the orb.
appear. It might
Okay.
appear floating because you
All right.
can't see anything around it. But yeah.
I turn and touch the orb, just to see how it feels and see if I see anything.
As soon as you make contact with it, it turns black,
Okay.
but letters come up in it.
Like a magic 8-ball.
I know.
Not like a magic 8-ball.
A reverse 8-ball. Remember,
What'd you
Steve, the
mention?
only thing to fear is fear itself. Football.
Mark that time. Okay.
The orb has like this blue lettering on it that you can see like within it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, it doesn't cast any light as you look at this. And it reads out in Thoras, which is the not sore ass, Thoras, which is the Chondath, the common alphabet that you would all understand. And it says, "You are being watched."
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going back to sleep now. We didn't end up all in separate rooms, right? We only had 2 rooms, right?
You had 3 rooms.
We had 3 rooms? I don't even remember who ended up in whose room then.
King.
It was supposed to be 1 bedroom. We all sleep butt to butt, but whatever.
All right. So is there anybody else in my room then?
I don't know. That's up to you guys.
Yes, we never figured that part out.
No, I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure Xanon and I are sharing a room. And then...
If you take 1 small person and 1 almost large person, and then 2 medium people, it kind of all balances out, apparently.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I guess everything goes away on the orb after that, after I see the message, and it just goes black again, or?
No, it stays.
Oh, it stays.
The writing stays.
All right. Well, I concentrate, and I ask, who is watching?
When you reach out, are you using your ability to touch other minds and speak into other minds?
Has that been the best way to communicate with the orb? I
think that's why you have that ability, is because that's how you use it.
Yeah, sure.
Because you haven't used it anywhere else, right? Like, you've only used it with the orb.
Yeah. All right. So I reach out with my mind to touch entropy, or this conduit, and ask, who is watching?
The orb letters shift to, do you mean what?
What is watching?
And what I am is a man in a mask.
It reads back as negative. The word negative.
Nigga Scott.
Okay.
Befriend the Shadow Man.
Where? I ask. Bruise myself here.
The call is coming from inside the house. In your, it's in the room with you.
Okay. I slowly clutch the holy symbol of Kelemvor and turn to look into the dark room. And do I see anything just, like eyes or...
Just the Babadook standing there?
No.
Yeah.
Babadook. No. It's dark in here, and you cannot see in the dark.
All right. I'm actually going to use Eyes of the Grave.
To detect undead, correct?
Yes. Undead within 60 feet.
So no one else could see this, but your eyes would go black. Like in Supernatural when there's a demon in somebody. And you reach out to and you don't... Let's see. Is Bambi undead? No. Are you undead? Are you any of you undead? That's a construct. That's also a construct. No, you do not detect any undead.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I'm actually just going to sit up in bed and just say out loud, but not shouting or anything, a speaking voice. I know you're there. Why don't you show yourself so we can have a proper conversation?
No response.
Does Marcus wake up to that?
I'm in the next room. All right, am I not?
Oh, I thought you were sharing a room.
You can go ahead and roll.
You and I are sharing a room.
I know, but I
Mark,
thought they
if
were...
if all of you want to roll perception checks
mean,
with disadvantage, you might somehow wake up, but he's
No,
not
I'm
like
heavily
shouting or
asleep,
anything.
but I'll roll.
That's why it's with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm just saying it normally. So
Yeah.
Seven?
Nope. You
I
are.
got a 17 as my disadvantage.
Nope.
My other
Good.
roll was 19 plus 4 would have been 23.
I stretch,
Damn
roll over, and go on top of Kelemvor.
Man, I got a nat 20 and an 11.
Yeah, I got a nat 20 and a 17.
Aww.
Okay, he's
That's the
talking
thing
in
about-
normal speaking voice. This is wouldn't wake me
Through,
up.
and you're trying to hear him through a wall while you're asleep, right? Like,
I mean, I have good hearing, but even for an inn.
Use your rat powers.
let's be fair. An
Powers activate.
elf meditating might have heard that, right? Might have, because they wouldn't have disadvantage.
Where's
but-
our elf friend?
They would have heard like a fart down the hall. They would have woken up and been like, "There's a disturbance in the forest."
I feel as though a pair of underwear cried out and then was suddenly silenced.
I'm one with the fart. The fart is with me.
What does
I
Derelith
love
Fell
Donnie M.
do now?
When there was only one breeze along the beach, that was when God farted with me.
I was like, when I was about to breathe in, I just lost all the air in my
Daryl's trying to be all serious around fart
Do
jokes.
any serious scenes ever?
No, you are. I'm
This is
very
why we
afraid,
need
to be honest.
Do the fart
We are fucked.
squad.
We're all so anxious that we're filling the void with jokes. We're like, please tell us why we're so fucked.
Church earlier.
I'm going
Sorry.
to actually put my armor on and just sort of keep looking around.
It takes you quite a while to put your armor on.
Yeah. No,
Light,
that's
light
fine.
a candle.
He's golfing.
Just in case something happens, but I'm going to try anyway. So
He's golfing.
You get up, you put your armor on. Now, you've had a short rest, so you would, replenish all your warlock stuff. Because it's been more than an hour. Yeah, you put your armor on. Nothing's going on.
well, a little weird. I am nevertheless a bit.
Damn orb's broken.
So I'm going to take the orb with me, and I'm going to go to Banby's room then.
Okay.
Can I click long rest now because no one's going to bother me?
Nope.
Damn it.
I'm having the
knock
best
on
sleep of
Bambi's
my life
door.
right now.
Bambi and Xanon awake with a start. Because
I'm
someone's
wearing my
not
helmet,
doing
by the way. I went to sleep in it.
While
is
you're
not-
sleeping.
I'm holding Kelemvor up for some reason, just like.
Bambi, it's very hard for you to sleep in that helmet, by the way.
what's going on?
I've learned the hard way.
Not only
now.
because it's designed to keep people awake. That's what it's for, to keep people awake.
I know.
But also because it's a helmet. And it does not have padding inside. It's just
Helmet.
Oof.
It's
Oof.
a
just
fancy
helmet,
metal
yeah.
sleep mask. Let's be honest. If you turn it around the wrong way, it really.
Fine, I wasn't wearing.
I mean,
my-
you could wear. You can say you're.
I could try it out. I feel like I
You're
would try to
sleeping
because I was so
sitting up.
excited about wearing it, and then I would realize very quickly how uncomfortable it is, and be like,
it actually helps you not sleep, right?
I will cradle it as I will instead of have been cradling it like Xanon was cradling Kelemvor.
Like as you wake up, you're like,
What is
Yeah, and I'm
happening?
like,
well, you both
Blink,
awaken
don't
to a knock at your door, right? Like a yeah.
off the raven nevermore. Sorry, I was dreaming about a bird or something. I don't know.
I motion to the steel defender and have the steel defender go and open the door.
Appear behind Kelemvor.
It's probably the kind of thing that you just push down one side and it pops
Mhm.
open, and then so
Yeah.
it just takes its paws and then, but it's on its hind legs, so it has to tiptoe back like this.
So cute.
The hallway is probably dark, but you have dark vision, Bambi, and you see
I do.
Derelith Fell standing there with his orb.
Looking cool.
Yeah, I can't
So
remember.
cool.
Do we have a common language that is not common? I would.
all of
Bambi
us?
would remember this, but I do not.
I know abyssal and infernal, so not the typical.
I
languages.
whisper. I
I
speak
think like the
abyssal.
other three of us speak
interesting.
Dwarvish.
Yeah. I speak Gnomish and Draconic.
I speak Common and Elvish.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's Elvish then.
I
Well,
whisper
everyone's
to
gonna learn
you.
abyssal then.
Learn the
Bloody
deep
abyssal.
language.
You speak in the guttural tongue of the abyss.
Yes.
Basically, Sardaukar singing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know these people.
It would probably sound similar to the Black speech of Mordor, to be fair.
Fair enough. Okay,
I speak it with a bit of an
that's
accent. I
awesome.
speak it with a Hull Ruin accent, as you know,
Oh,
because I learned it
right.
mostly from books.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
because Hull
Okay.
Ruins don't do anything with devil or demons. Sorry, that never.
No, that's never happened before in our lives. I certainly did not grow up in a laboratory where that would have been something that people would do.
Dun, dun,
Anyways,
dun.
Yeah, I whisper. Exactly. I whisper to Derelith Fell what's happened.
So I'm
It's a harsh
tightening my
whisper.
armor, and while holding the orb, and say, something. is
What are you responding in here? Like, are you just?
I'll
just
respond in
being-
abyssal.
Okay.
Just because we started it. Yes, it's basically Tasmanian devil. actually messed up my throat. Okay. I respond in abyssal and I say, "There's something watching me." The orb
I always
said so.
feel like
I just want to be ready.
Uh. Spells.
I don't know if you have a way of detecting what could be about, but I think it's serious enough.
I very unfortunately, I think I swapped out that power for something else.
That's fine. It's just more important that more people are awake.
Yeah. Can I do
I'm
now
still
that I'm
sleeping,
awake?
right?
Can I
Sweet.
now that I'm awake? Can I do a
Very
second?
close to your long rest. Very close, but
Yeah.
we'll see. If we're all dead by the morning, you'll have had your long rest.
Definitely.
Dana's gonna just gargle in the background because she has no clue what the fuck you guys are saying. She's gonna... To you too, bud.
Yeah, actually, you can't even see me, so there's just a weird gurgling noise coming from the door.
Are we good? Do I have
Hopefully,
to
you
throw
recognize it as me.
this? Envy
but-
duck.
Oh,
I'll hit this
no.
imposter.
Oh, no.
Are you gonna fix him if you ate? Are you gonna fix him?
Thought he was fixed.
He's not made out of wood, so maybe not my wheelhouse.
Perhaps don't throw him then.
Oh, okay. Oh, now we're making fun of accent. Very well. I just put it down and be like, who the fuck are you talking to? Is there a demon out there? Is it your ghost man? Your little spooky shadow thing?
Ghost
I
man.
completely
I
ignore her
have a
question.
dagger. I can stab ghosts, you know. I'm not afraid.
I completely
I'm
ignore
not
her
afraid
question.
of no ghosts.
And go back to
You
Darylith.
know who I'm gonna call?
Who?
Marcus.
Yeah, good
Maybe
call.
Darylith. Darylith knows about ghosts. Where's he?
Now that I'm awake, can I do a secondary perception check or investigation check to investigate to see if I see
You
If
don't
I-
see anything amiss. You don't need to roll. You don't see anything amiss.
but he says that he sees something.
Okay, to clarify, if now that
Well,
Chief
it-
is
no.
around, the orb told me that something was watching me, and I don't see it, but I'm going to speak this in common now, so Xanon can understand. But I don't know what it is, and it
it's just Darylith.
was
Can I put my dagger away?
concerning enough that I thought I should wake you. I do apologize. I just want to be ready for whatever. Maybe it's outside of the building. Maybe it's in
Well, if
the.
it's a fight, I got a
inn?
solid, like, what, hour, 2 hours in? Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Right. Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to do was make sure you guys were awake and were ready. I turn back out to look in the hall. I'm going to look around, but
Mhm.
if you have a way of detecting or sensing anything, let me know. I'm actually going to go downstairs now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake up. I'm gonna go wake up Marcus because Marcus has detect magic. I don't know if that helps.
I'm gonna close my eyes and stomp once in the hallway. Oh man, I had a dream this worked and I was able to like see better.
Maybe next time, Xanon. Maybe next time.
That's okay.
Next time. Yeah, I go. I don't even knock. I just walk into Marcus's room.
Marcus, there's a lady in your room all of a sudden.
Blinks his eyes. Oh.
Wake up! Something's happened.
Oh. All right. I get changed. Wait. Are we meeting somewhere?
I think Darylith's gone downstairs, but we should just be ready.
Darylith,
is the kitchen open
downstairs?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
There's no kitchen. Darylith, where's the orb right now?
I am carrying the orb in one hand and a mace in the other. Let me adjust my AC because I want the shield.
You notice?
Does your orb have a name?
It's the orb.
Sorry, Dave. Go ahead. The orb.
My orb has a first name. It's Homer.
I mean, if you jumble up the letters, it becomes Rob.
The new letters come up in the orb, and it says, "Get out."
Great film, but read the room, buddy.
I shout up the stairs. We have to get out, and then I move to the entrance. Get out.
It is dark.
I'll cast
on the lower floor.
I'll cast a light on my mace.
Innkeeper is not here.
Okay. Is there anybody? Like, is it like weirdly empty, or is it just empty because it's night?
How would you know that?
Never been here before.
What does it feel like?
Based on my experience of hanging out in inns and being up late at night, should there be somebody up?
Usually there's someone there, but not necessarily awake.
Okay, fair enough.
Right? You also don't know the exact time at the moment.
Sure. All right. Well, if I'm able to, I will cast light on my mace.
Okay.
Just so I have light, and I make my way to the front door, despite that the ground floor appears to be empty.
So you have all your stuff with you right now?
Well, I was hoping to be just battle kitted up, so
just I just want to know what you've got with you.
Mace, shield,
you got your orb, you get your shield in your back. Okay, and you're wearing your armor. You took
that's why I kind of just wanted to be ready for combat, so we can roll to see if my backpack and everything's still upstairs, but my mace and my shield, my armor is on. That's the main thing, and I have the holy symbol, of course, and the orb.
Okay. What's everybody else doing right now?
Immediately, I mean,
yeah, I put on my shit and go outside.
It takes time to put on your armor.
Okay, well, if they're all dressing and I can hear them, because I know it's going to take time.
You can hear shuffling upstairs, yeah.
After I look around the ground floor, I shout back up and I say, "There's nobody in here that I can see. I think we should take everything and leave." And I come back upstairs to get the rest of my stuff, okay? Just to make sure we're all on the same page. Let's just get everything and go.
Yeah. Like I have the helmet on. I have shoved my feet into my boots, and I am trying to like put on my like armor as quickly as possible. Everything else sits in my bag.
Yeah.
Or is attached to it.
I'm fully geared, so I'll just stand in the hall while everyone's getting ready.
I chirp to the Steel Defender, send him downstairs to.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and send the Steel Defender downstairs. The Steel Defender cannot be surprised.
Really? Pretty cool.
It's one of their abilities.
They have no emotions.
It doesn't mean that they can't be attacked with advantage.
Yeah.
It just means that if a creature were going to get, like, at the start of combat, there's a condition called surprised you can have. Like when an invisible foe attacks you or something like that, right? So he would get to go in combat the first round of he can't have the surprise condition. It's like being immune to the poison condition, right? Or some creatures are immune to the prone condition because they're fucking slugs. Stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, so technically we're all upstairs now.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to pull up.
So that was a short rest, sorry? So I can
have a short rest,
yeah, okay.
Yes.
Is this like an emergency, like a fire? Should we tell other people to leave too, or it's just us we're worried about? Just wondering.
I don't know how much time we have.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't think the evening shade is there. Okay.
Spookiness.
Sweet.
I need to go to...
I had inspired someone apparently before, so that got to reset.
Yeah, I think you inspired Xanon when trying to break into the
The tower.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
because I had performance anxiety,
You can do it.
and I was just like, I know, I just got in my head.
That's the wrong.
I found my DS. Yeah.
Your
Nice.
Nintendo DS.
Now I have to
Glorious.
find actual games because I had an R4, and I don't think it works anymore.
Oh,
I guess I could always buy a new one.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
No,
Mayhaps
I
indeed.
want-
I love mayhaps. I always think of Jet Li's Fearless when I see that. And the
Do you ever use that
very interesting.
that bow in karate? That one actual?
Taekwondo I never did.
Oh. I did in
but
karate.
If it was like wushu, then yeah.
Yeah. Oddly enough, we did in karate. We did that bow. It was weird.
Yeah. It's cool. It's
Oh, okay.
respectful. Somebody
Oh.
watched a movie once, was like, "This is legit."
Well,
Or in a
my
fight, you're like,
my style was one of the original four, so it. Yeah.
there you go.
This is the problem with reacting to your player's story with organic stuff instead of just planning things out. Is like, you're like, okay, they did this. That means this happens.
right.
So how does
Okay,
that person
take your
react?
time.
Okay.
They ran
This is a
outside
good time to
nude.
fill in with jokes, but we were like, we're gonna be good now.
Now's the time to be
Awkward pause.
good. Respectful.
That looks good. Okay.
Well, what was everybody dreaming
oh dear.
about?
Hmm.
Were they good dreams, bad dreams? You can tell me, you know, even they're naughty.
That looks like fun.
Like it when they say that.
Oh, I should have said something funny when Bambi ran into my room. Damn it. Now I thought of something funny.
You were acting in character. You're like, I'm awake now. What,
I am awake. What?
what is going on?
Shall we go?
Zunt, pursued by bear.
Allons-y.
Okay.
God.
You hear? Actually, you don't. I should say you don't hear.
We can't
You
hear
don't-
anymore, guys.
You don't
Oh, no.
hear.
Okay. It's
You
negative
don't. You
noise.
do, but you do somewhere else.
I'm very confused.
Hear what
Other
I
characters.
Apparently
here.
not. We don't.
Where'd Bambi
Alright.
go?
We don't hear anything.
She
You
back.
can all make perception checks. Just straight roll perception checks. Although I'm gonna give Xanon
Straight roll.
Yeah, as opposed to a crooked roll. This is not
That
a
was
sexual
bad.
orientations thing, Xanon.
It was bad. I got 11.
Straight without adding anything is 19.
16
Fails. 16.
Make everything. a
Sorry,
sexual
perception
orientation
roll?
thing. That's my
Perception without
without adding anything.
No, yeah, no. Add your
That's a
perception
perception
bonus.
skill. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
12.
12. Okay.
20 then.
Wait, so we
Oh, you
are
got a
adding-
20?
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Well, I
yeah,
got-
of course.
I got 16 plus 4.
When a straight roll means not with advantage or disadvantage, right?
Okay. So Xana got 22
I
then,
just
in
would have
fact.
said roll. Yeah, it's 22.
Okay, so the two
misunderstood.
who got over 20 feel the ground just very subtly, just like a bump or a thud.
Ooh, I got a shiver for that.
Yeah. I was like,
Um,
somebody dropped something like
I
downstairs.
I felt that
Did you feel
too.
that?
and you can now all roll initiative.
And it's not even in a fun like let the bodies hit the floor way.
Let the bodies.
Fudge.
Oh man, let's roll initiative.
9.
5.
As the
8.
Jawas would say, ooh, teeny.
Is that a number I'm not familiar with?
Utini.
I got 13. Just love saying Utini.
We did bad.
Things are good or bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, Utini.
I gotta stop using this dice.
Come on, autofill the initiatives, you bastard.
These are the computer dice.
You wasted all our good rolls on perception damage.
I'm gonna buy
I know
new
how to
dice
DM.
anyway.
I have
buying
20 years of experience
I've been
fucking
using a
over
digital
players,
one.
so
I'm gonna
what
use
did
some.
Marcus get?
I got
I don't
8.
see- I don't see a.
No, no, I
I
use real dice, man. Real
okay.
dice.
No, it's good. It's good.
I like real
Okay.
dice.
Great.
I'm gonna buy
I
Scanlan
like
dice.
real dice, and I cannot lie.
Scanlan
Doesn't
dice.
matter
Scanlan
that
dice.
Banby's creature
Oh my
can't be
dice.
surprised because the thing that comes up the stairs is hideous. Give me a second there.
Dude, our faces right then were like the thing that comes up the stairs.
The thing
God.
that comes up the stairs.
It's John Carpenter's thing. It's
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
just that head that's on the little like.
Dave
line. It's
loves the thing, so.
I
One of
love
my
the
favorite
thing.
fucking movies, dude.
Wow.
Save image.
Wow.
Wow. We should all watch that one night together.
Which
We-
the thing?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
It's a great movie. One of the best movies just made of all time.
We were thinking about doing a Moonfall watch party because it's on Prime Video.
Stop. I will watch Moonfall again. That shit was
Okay,
so
well, that's-
ridiculous.
Here,
That
I'm
says
just gonna-
something.
I'm just
'Cause I-
going to show
I
you
knew you
because
would do
we don't need a battle. We don't need a battle map. Because, where the fuck did it go?
Dun, 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 dun,
There it
dun,
is.
dun, 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 dun,
This is what the creature looks like. It's 10 feet tall or so, maybe 12.
Holy fuck.
Oh shit!
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a big
Yeah.
bug.
Yeah.
That's 2 feet taller than me. Just kinda
You don't hear it until it's on the stairs, and then it's like, and it is pretty fast.
don't like it.
And
The fuck
it's
Not a fan. Is it bipedal?
its
Multi-
body,
Bipedal.
Bipedal.
its body is rotating, and its arms are like lashing out, but its head is fixated on Darylith Fell, who's at the top of the stairs.
Oh shit!
This lower planes bullshit.
Oh, I see it now. Oh fuck! I pulled up a thing.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know what the hell that is.
Sorry,
All
I was
right,
just
well,
like listening to the description. Oh Jesus Christ!
I rolled very poorly, so
yeah,
let's see
and the
what
first thing it does is none of you can see anymore.
Blind?
I
We're all
couldn't
blind?
begin
It
with.
casts a spell. So if you have a counter spell,
Hmm.
but it casts a spell, but it doesn't like,
I tap 2 blue. Okay, never mind.
well,
What kind
I'm
of
using-
spell is it?
I'm using black mana, so it's a spell.
You activated my trap card.
There's just spells in D&D. There's just spells.
Spells and dispel. Spell
It
dat spell.
does not use components when it casts its spells, so which technically means you can't counter it. Actually, is a thing. But yes, everything goes dark.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay, guys,
So
we're
then
going
what
to have
happens?
to like
And,
talk out loud so we don't bonk each other.
So Xanon
Go
doesn't
location.
get a turn because Xanon's surprised. Banby, you don't get a turn, but Del and Feldley, I believe, cannot be surprised. So Del and Feldley can act, but you don't get to act.
The Steel
So
Defender.
I got surprised even
defender.
though I heard it coming.
You
Did we see it before we went blind?
You saw it for a brief second, and then everything went dark.
Yeah, that would fuck me up.
Yeah.
I accept being
Aren't you already
fucked.
blind?
Wait,
Yeah, well, that's why I said la ha ha. Basically,
Yeah,
can't
shouldn't that
see
affect
anyway.
her less?
It does affect her less.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For once, I have the advantage.
She already
there.
has disadvantage on things more than 5 feet away.
Uh,
Yeah.
What's up?
so Steel Defender, I shriek
yeah.
as soon as my eyes go black. Steel Defender bounds back up the stairs and like claws at the back of this bad boy for a force empowered rend.
Can
But
it
it can
do that
still-
attack if you didn't get a turn? Because doesn't it require a bonus action on your part, or a reaction or something? That's why I ask.
But if it can't be surprised, then it should be able to do that, should it not?
But you have to take the action on your turn, right, to allow it to attack, right?
Okay.
That's why.
It takes its turn, but the only action it can take on its turn is a dodge action. It has to use a bonus action to
Okay.
command it.
So it can dodge, but
Order.
other than that,
Okay.
Oh, there's your back.
I screech for him anyways, and he bounds up the stairs behind this little fucker.
Sorry, I couldn't hear Laura, so I disconnected and reconnected. I couldn't see or hear you.
Marcus Wren doesn't get a turn. Darylith Fell doesn't get a turn.
Yeah, I realized I was talking over you, and I was like, wow, I'm a piece of shit. So I was like, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
I thought you just were talking over me the whole time.
No, I literally could not hear or see you, and I was like, is she ever coming back?
Damn.
Okay, I'll laugh about it later when I rewatch the YouTube video. I'll be like, Brittany, shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
That's just like a chipette.
Yep.
Oh, this is so much cooler than just making an attack.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
really? I love it when you say that.
All you guys can hear is like a fucking chipper shredder or a like a food processor.
Oh, fantastic! I don't know what that is, but it sounds horrible.
You don't know what food processor is?
Like a blender.
Yeah.
But
for food.
Smaller. Just to chop. It's a
Mine's
chopper.
bigger. Wait, hold on.
Lady of
Yours is your food. Why is it in the basement, Eric?
Because Eric keeps all of his wonders down here, don't you know?
This is probably going to be like a Ratchet and Clank food processor.
Wow, it really be right there. Holy shit.
I mean, that's not
Like,
bigger
with
than a
arm's length.
blender.
That
mean-
typically volume, like typically.
I have to
they're-
say, Eric,
they're
I am
larger.
impressed. I mean, usually when you pull things out, it's a competition, but this time you win hands down. So
Thought people were
Blimey.
trying not to eat processed foods.
You still have to cut them, though. Yeah.
okay, that doesn't help us though because we are going to be in that thing.
Yeah.
Food processor.
So it moves up to its walking speed in a straight line and targets each creature within 5 feet of it
food?
during its movement. Each creature must succeed in a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. So how about just everybody give me a dexterity saving throw? Not that you have disadvantage or anything, because being blinded doesn't matter.
Well, somehow I rolled 18 on that, so
I got a 20.
These are all good. These are all good rolls so far. That's
18.
Another 18, 18, 20, 18. What is Marcus
17.
get? 17. Bambi,
They were
I'm not
just
going to
asleep.
target your little dudes because that's just.
They're
a lot
here's the
more.
thing. They're short. The arms are up high.
And this creature is large.
It's like,
Yeah,
just above
they're
their heads.
yeah.
Okay, so everybody passed, so that means everybody's going to take half.
yeah,
Fuck.
I knew it.
Oh wow, I rolled real bad. So everybody takes 3
Yay.
points of slashing damage.
Yes.
I rolled
Okay.
a 1, a 1, and a 2.
I mean, I'll take it.
Thank you
Alright,
very
so
much.
you
It's the last, first and last time.
3
That's
points
Yeah.
of slashing damage.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck sent this giant bug thing?
And it's the upstairs hallway. It's now at the end of the upstairs hallway.
We heard it go that
we
way?
can't see that. We
It just like
assume.
went. You can't see. Well, no, but you feel it go through you and just like clawing at you, like, but apparently quite lightly. It would.
Like-
You're like, oh, I thought that'd be much worse.
It's like
It was like a
with the
light
little feet.
whipping. I thought that was going to be a severe stabbing, but it was just a light whipping.
Why are you saying it like that?
Drive-by
What?
fruit.
'Twas a drive-by fruiting.
I love that part. Yeah, so I'm gonna fight.
Yes.
Oh god, what am I gonna do? Let's see.
Keep in
Mhm.
mind, you kind of
Well-
don't know where this creature. You kind of don't know where this
Yeah.
creature. You kind of.
I know it went to the end of the hallway, and I'm assuming
Maybe.
my friends aren't there.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna run to it. Might not be smart. Yeah. Why not? I'll run and fuck it up. So can I run the direction of the hallway it went to? Assume the opposite of the stairs.
Roll just wisdom for me.
Ooh, I got boo was. Wisdom. That would be an 11.
11, you say.
11. Guys ever see the video of the people in the elevator and it doesn't understand their accent? And they're like, we want to go to 11. I think they're like Scottish or something. And they're like,
11?
I don't understand.
11.
11. 11.
All right, you think you've moved towards it. You think you have. 'Cause 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 '
Now I don't trust myself. So I'm going to say out loud. If anybody's in front of me right now, that's not the bad guy. Duck! And I'm just gonna swing
Your
once.
quarterstaff?
I'm gonna start doing this, and if anyone's in front of me...
All right, Pie, I'm going to start going hum, hum, hum. And if you get eaten, it's your own fault.
One good crack.
We gotta throw pink paint at it, apparently.
You wouldn't be able to see it right now anyway.
That's true.
Okay, that's a 19 to hit.
Are you rolling with disadvantage? You can't see.
Oh, you're right. That's a 17 to
still
hit.
good.
Yeah. Look at me in my element.
You connect with something, so go ahead and roll damage.
Ow.
Probably the fucking wall. 9 points of bludgeoning damage, hopefully.
Do you continue to swing your weapon?
I feel like one crack is good enough just to find out if I actually hit it or not, so I'm just gonna hold. Maybe be on the defensive. I can do that.
So are you going to use your bonus action for something?
Patient defense.
Okay. So
I'll
you
use
spend a key point, and now you have dodged.
So I cracked, and I'm just gonna hold my hand up and wait. And hope I don't hear one of my party members be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Because I do swing very quick.
You don't hear anything after you crack. You crack something, but you don't hear. There's no grunt. There's no... Yeah. Bambi, it is your turn.
I'm holding patiently.
Did Bambi get her ass kicked?
Nope.
Delightful. I am going to turn I'm going to turn to basically face where I heard him thumping.
Mm-hmm.
Plunge my hand into my bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Yank out the wand of magic missiles.
On a magic missile. Tell me to duck first.
Unfortunately, very certain you need to see the creature you cast magic missile at.
This is the problem. Yeah, all our spells need us to identify the target. That's
I learned this when a group of 3rd levels killed like a 19th level wizard by blinding him. So
this is your revenge, is it? I understand.
They killed the guy. I'm like, you killed? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. And I was like, this guy could cast spells that would kill you, all of you, in one turn.
We better remember to like memorize cure curse shit from the future.
Fuck. Okay. Is there anything I can do to save against being blinded?
You're not blinded. You just can't see.
We just can't
dark.
see. It's darkness. It's magical.
Magical darkness. Magical darkness. Is there anything that counteract? Can magical flame counteract magical darkness, or no?
There are certain light spells that can counteract it. Also, the dispel magic spell would get rid of it.
Yeah. It's funny. I can only cast darkness.
Xanon needs to become
Xanon's like, if I put more darkness on top of the darkness, does it reverse the darkness?
If only you believed in a thing called love. Just
let love light the way.
In that case,
even if you're lost.
I shoved the wand back into the bag.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I would know whether or not I could actually fire off that wand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Fireball doesn't require you to see anything. You can just go blindly, but...
Yeah, just...
Burn this mother down!
I'll duck. I'm wearing my bracers of defense. You never know.
They're only +2 to AC, not to your saving throw.
In absence of better options, I am going to grab the spear off my bag and chuck it in the direction of where I think this thing is.
Duck, Xanon. Duck.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
It's okay, a spear in the back isn't the worst thing a friend has done to me.
Turn to a rat. It'll be better.
I am doing patient defense though, so I might be fine. But if I redirect,
you also have catch.
I know.
Right? Deflect missiles.
Catch the projectile and throw it at. It's like when you're shooting a basket and you don't quite get it, and your friend's
throw
like,
me the rock.
See, yeah, I would have went with hockey when you deflect the puck in.
Yes.
A good old one-timer.
14.
14.
Like that I've only ever played basketball in like gym class once, and I'm just like, so this is called a rebound.
So what happened? You're after it connects to something, it returns to your hand, correct?
Yes.
Like Thor? Not Thor. Like Kratos?
Yeah, like
It
Thor.
teleports. I think it teleports. It doesn't.
I was like, Thor doesn't do.
It just teleports.
That's true.
They all do it. These gods with their hammers.
Are you gonna?
What if you put 2 hammers together and you made a boomerang?
Oh,
I'm not gonna
be a bolo.
penalize you here, but just FYI, when you throw it, it only does a D6. You can't throw it two-handed.
Oh no,
Roll
no,
the
I.
D8.
Yeah, well, it's a piercing. That's how it would be pierced. It's
Wait,
piercing
that's the
damage if
hit.
you throw it.
Oh, sorry, roll damage. That's not. That's your hit. Actually, no. Sorry, don't roll damage. That's a miss.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
You only rolled a 14. I'm
this
like, 14
abyssal.
You rolled 14 damage on a spear?
14 damage on spear.
Nope.
Good. Okay.
That was just
Yes,
2 hits.
14. Your weapon returns to your hand. You're not sure. You probably didn't hit, but bonus action.
Yes. My bonus action, I send the Steel Defender up to beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
Beat the shit out of this motherfucker.
Beat that motherfucker!
Does the Steel Defender have special sense?
Xanon's not really a bard, but really just be humming.
Just dark
all the
vision.
time.
I'll add harmonies.
15 plus 4, I think, is 19 to hit.
Is that with disadvantage?
Does it need to see?
You can't see.
It can't see either. It also attacks with disadvantage. It is dark vision, but it doesn't see through magical darkness.
Well, this creature's just a dumbass.
That's 10.
It's like, I'll
Some-
blind myself too, bitch.
Some creatures can see in magical darkness.
This one? No.
This one? No.
I guess you'll find out.
Oh, I thought that was the point, is that it couldn't.
No. Who next?
It's a 10.
That's a go to miss.
Yeah.
It's a going to
But
me.
he's up, I mean, he is like up next to all of us now at this point.
It's a cold and it's a broken Waluigi.
It's a sad Mario.
I'm done.
Okay.
So done.
Marcus Rain.
Would
A spicy.
would dispel magic work on this? I don't. It doesn't say I have to see anyone.
Dispel magic says what it does, right? It says it dispels the spell of 3rd level or lower, and if it's higher than 3rd level, you have to roll, correct?
Do it.
So,
Yes. Wait,
Are
no.
you gonna
For
cast-
each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, makes an ability
Roll.
check using your spellcasting ability.
and if it's 3rd level or lower within the area, it's just
Then it just
off,
ends.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level on a successful check. Okay, so what do I have to roll then for that?
You don't. Darkness is only a 2nd level spell, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
So, mark off the spell that you cast, the spell slot.
Yep.
The darkness is gone.
Is that from everyone or just me?
Darkness is an area spell.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Derelith fell. The light from your light spell, I believe, returns because it's only suppressed. It's not dispelled.
Okay.
It's just so now you can see this big fucking insect again.
All right. But does Marcus have any more actions? I don't know if he does. So
He probably has bonus actions he can take.
that's good.
Yeah, I'll do 2 up that wait,
Can't do
who's
two
that?
open fighting?
No. Oh, who's after me? Derelith,
Derelith
right?
fell is next.
I'm going to inspire you.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Inspired. You can do it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Whenever someone says
Working
inspired, it reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas when he's like roasting chestnuts on the fire. What's this?
What's this? You got inspired.
Here, they got a little tree. Queer. You know, because he says inspired, and it's so great.
fell.
Good old Danny Elfman.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level, if I can see this thing.
Everybody can see it now, yes.
And
Add
if
that
it's
bolt
far
right
enough away
there.
from me, so I don't incur an attack of opportunity, I will shoot it with
That's
Guiding
not
Bolt.
a thing in 5th edition anyway.
Okay.
So
All right. So I will attempt this cast. How does Inspire do? Does it give me with advantage, or how does it work?
Well,
Eric.
as a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet, I can hear you inspired, gets an inspiration dice, a 1d8. For 10 minutes, the creature can add 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, so I get a 1d8. Okay, so I will attack it.
This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay, do I have to use it right away, or do I?
No, you have 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 19, so I think I'm not going to use it. Maybe I should.
No, don't use it.
No.
No, I don't know. I don't know if this thing can take that or not.
Well, we'll know if you...
So, I mean, so far, none
so
of
I'm
us
using a 2nd
have
level
hit it.
spell to do this. So,
Or,
Alright,
sorry, that's
so-
not true. Xanon has.
all right. Well, I will not add the
We
inspiration.
didn't find out what I hit,
will
but I hit something.
try to attack it with a 19.
Wasn't any of us.
Now that you guys can see again, there is a very clear quarterstaff shaped dent in the wall.
I definitely hit the wall. Just like,
Daryl Fell, go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
that's 6 points of bludgeoning right there. We'll just hang up a picture over it.
18 radiant.
18 points of radiant damage.
They'll put a frame up and it'll just say Xanon, whatever fucking year we're in.
Next person gets advantage. to hit.
1485 DR.
1485
Daryl
DR.
Fell summons a bolt of radiant energy and casts it at the Dergoloth and impacts it mightily in the chest. And
Sounds like a demon.
it stops spinning for a second and then kind of resets and then starts spinning its body again. And it's outlined in this this gray glow, like vats. That gives the next person to attack it with any attack, I think, actually, advantage. 1 attack. The next attack against it has advantage. Jarlathfell, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action. Can I put the orb away and equip a shield as an action?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll do that then. That's my move.
All right. The creature's up again, and I mean, you guys are never gonna believe this. The room gets dark again.
Motherfucker.
No.
Now, actually, I do have a question.
Mhm.
If I cast light, do I light again?
Mhm.
Can I counteract this new instance of darkness?
Light is a cantrip,
Yes.
and this is a 2nd level spell.
Ah, damn it. So in this case, no.
That's never been the case. Well,
But we saw where it was right before the darkness happened, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, but now it's moving. So
yeah, but if it moves, you guys can all make really bad attacks of opportunity against it.
awesome.
Sweet. We didn't get an attack of opportunity the first time it tried to walk by us?
No, that wasn't a thing. That was a special ability it used to move through you.
It phased through us and went.
Also, I think no. Were you still surprised? Doesn't matter.
Is Laura back again? Because I'm gonna have.
Yeah,
Laura's
yeah.
back.
Yep.
It's fucking...
Oh, this time I can hear you.
You just can't see her?
I'll hop in and out though, so I can see your video again.
Okay.
I don't have any of these problems.
No, me neither. I like that.
No, I
My
can hear
internet-
everybody too.
Right, but
Easy there, Eric. Mr. I'm sorry, what?
No, but if
How
I
many
have
times did the stream crash 3 weeks ago?
if I have to jump out, then the whole thing
Yeah.
dies.
True.
Right?
It's just weird. Whenever somebody else leaves, it makes me have to leave to be able to see and hear them again. I don't know. Maybe because I'm in America and I don't get the amazing stuff you guys have. Don't even.
We don't.
You're...
Not that amazing.
Don't even. I can tell when you're faking. Mute yourself first.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Impressive.
Oh no, dark vision's up. We just can't see him. Or darkness is up.
Darkness.
Darkness.
That's
No,
weird,
dark
because it
is
should have been
light.
this camera. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it wasn't. You just disappeared. You went through your phases like a fucking Final Fantasy boss. You were just like normal Dave.
I was going
Ultra
through my
Dave.
stream deck. I'm like, wait, I hit a button and I don't know what menu I went to. Xander,
No,
Into the
I
stream.
think Discord. There's something wrong with Discord because my Discord's.
there is something wrong with Discord.
Yeah, we're all here. That's the problem.
Fuck off, guys! I've made so
Kidding,
many
I
good
love Discord.
friends.
I like Discord. It's fun.
Xanon, it's your turn.
I finally learned how to mute all the channels, so when I'm at work, it's not like.
You just right click
Anyway,
mute server.
time to bonk. Yeah, but I used to think you had to do it by like each topic. So I would just go through by
Imagine.
hand and be like, mute, 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 mute. I'll keep this
Goodness.
one open. It's bad. I'm better now.
You can also
Um,
mute them for a certain amount of time, which I do from time
Yeah.
to time when I'm
I do
annoyed.
forever
Frequently.
until I say otherwise.
Like,
'Cause 8 hours
this-
is not enough. See.
What are you doing?
Bum, bum, bum.
You can no
I'm
longer see this
hitting
picture again.
things.
Okay.
But I saw it for like half a second, right?
Yeah, just about that exact length of time. Yes.
Wonder if it moved after it got dark or not.
How would you know?
Wait, did
Oh,
it
no, but
cast
didn't
darkness
attack
again?
me.
I wasn't here. I think.
It just,
I'm
it
gonna
cast
assume
darkness
it
again.
didn't move yet, so I'm going to fire my short bow at the spot where I last saw it.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage. All the kinds of disadvantage. Firing a bow in the dark. You can't. I just like.
Okay, well, 13.
I just think it's a
was
really
my
funny idea.
disadvantage.
Like, okay, I can't
Yeah.
see anything.
Well, last time I swung and I hit a wall, so at least fire where I thought it was like, because I haven't changed my position. I was defending, so if
What
it
was
was
your
like,
What was your total
my
there?
hand was here. 13 was my disadvantage, so.
Okay.
Like, it's at 8 o'clock. So, just
You guys just hear a thunk as an arrow sticks into something, probably a wall.
something. But you know what? I'm trying.
That's the important part. Bonus action.
Why the fuck not? You know what? Sure. I will just run and do flurry of blows. And I hope that
Can you do flurry of blows after making a ranged?
I don't know. It just says bonus actions. That's what I have.
I think
on
it says.
Armstride flurry
I
of
think it
blows.
just has to be a monk weapon, and I think that's classified as a monk.
Any weapon I use is a monk weapon.
Actually, it's immediately after you use the attack action on your turn. So yeah, you can flurry of blows even after
Okay.
you shoot a sharp bow. That's very cool. Actually.
So, where I shot the arrow,
Uh huh.
what kind of sound did it make when it hit? 'Cause my hearing's pretty good.
No. Yeah.
I feel like it probably didn't stick in its like armor.
It's
Maybe it did.
chitinous plating.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Does the radiant glow off of it do anything even though it's in darkness? No.
I'm gonna be
Wait,
nice.
don't I
and
have
I'm gonna
inspiration on that attack?
I'm gonna
that figure
save.
out?
I'm gonna save that for when you can see it again,
Fair enough.
because otherwise you'd have a straight roll, but that also doesn't make sense
Yeah, yeah.
because
yeah.
it's
No,
supposed to be
darkness is-
glowing, but it's covered. It's darkness. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
glow can't really overcome the
Okay.
dark, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
No, darkness is complicated. So yeah.
Well,
So,
where the arrow
I'm gonna
went
save
in,
it. Uh huh.
I want to attack 2 feet to the right of that.
Okay.
Well, I know where I shot and I heard the sound, so I'm
Okay.
gonna run up to it and then just, instead of going to where the arrow is punching, just to pull a fast one on the boss. Instead
If
of
anyone
punching where
gets caught in
arrow
the
is, I'm gonna
food
be like,
processor, make a lot of noise. Just
I'm just gonna bop, 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 bop,
Like
bop,
a.
get and if it's a poor patron that came out of the room, R.I.P.
All right, make your attack rolls with disadvantage. Both of them.
Tempting.
Both your punches.
Well, that's a 14 to hit with the first one. Second, cheese.
You know you can right click and click disadvantage. Roll with
It's
disadvantage.
15 to hit. Yeah, but I like to roll them twice just to see what sucks more.
Okay.
So it was a 14 and a 15 were my disadvantage rolls. Which is pretty good for me.
Ooh.
15.
Mhm.
One of your blows manages to strike something
I was right. No, something. I fucking hate this. I'm just like, I broke a vase. I'm fucking hitting a wall. Like, I'm just like, I got it, guys.
You're back to punching through a ceiling.
I will end my turn.
No, what? Roll your damage. I need your damage. I need your damage.
No. Okay, sorry. Damage time.
I need 1 damage roll, please.
6.
6. And your fist count is magical, correct?
Yeah, because I got my knuckles on.
Yeah. Well, I think you're just level 5 now. That count as magical.
True, but I always have my knuckles on.
Okay. All right, Bambi.
Still magical darkness.
Actually, is this let me double check if this is a concentration spell.
At least you can hear me screaming down the hallway.
And...
I fucking got you this time.
Yes, it is still magical darkness. As I turn into a turtle.
Am I too turtly for the Turtle Club?
Turtle.
That was a terrible movie.
Love it.
But you love it.
Yeah.
That like I feel like it's one of those movies where like all of the good
Everyone's
stuff.
seen it.
Yes, but all of the good stuff was in the trailer.
Oh, absolutely.
In the absence of better options, I'm gonna whip the spear again.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
It's an 18.
With disadvantage, you got 18?
Yeah, I got a crit and a 10.
Woo!
Plus 8.
And a
That's the
10.
wrong type of die. Roll your damage, please. D6.
Apparently the movie has a 1% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
We are the 1%. Bambi, what's your damage? Oh no, she's frozen.
No, Bambi, come back, please. Bambi, come back. You can blame it
Well done. Well done.
on Discord. No.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what they call me, my child. But I really prefer to go by Brittany.
Thank
Whenever I make a really bad joke, people always say, Jesus fucking Christ. And I'm like, thank you, my child, but that is not me.
Thank you. Yeah, 10 damage.
10
damage.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's still not showing up in D&D Beyond. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I will cut and paste.
No, it's fine. I believe you.
Honest.
It will show up eventually in D&D Beyond. It will come up eventually. Bonus action.
Yep. My bonus. No, my bonus action doesn't really work. Because they've got to be able to see him. Okay. Actually, well.
I'm gonna play a turtle and just.
So. Reaction. So, as a reaction, the homunculus can deliver a spell that you can cast that has a range of touch. The homunculus must be within 120 feet of you. It doesn't say that I have to see it.
Right, but you have to cast the spell normally, and then the homunculus uses the reaction.
Damn.
Yeah. You might have bonus action. I don't know. Do you have bonus action spells? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think I did, and I moved him.
What would you say under bonus?
Oh, I have branding smite.
Well, that would just be something you can cast and then use on your turn. Like when you hit, you release that energy. Well, that reminds me, I have to roll. Nope, that's a good roll.
I feel like there needs to be better homunculus memes.
I agree.
If
there
you
aren't
Google
enough.
it doesn't pull up Full Metal Alchemist first, which is just rude.
Humongous.
A humongous homunculus?
There's a homunculus among us.
Yeah, I will cast branding smite on myself.
Cool. All right. Marcus Ren.
I will dispel magic.
Okay. Mark off the spell.
Nice.
Yep. Goodbye,
How many
third
times
level
I can do
spells.
that?
That's it. That's my last one.
What?
Oh my god.
Where do you cast that spell, Eric?
Oh fuck.
What's the radius on dispel magic?
Range is 120 feet.
No, but what's the radius? Like, what's the area it covers?
It doesn't say.
Uh, 120 feet. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Okay. Okay. So yes, you just chose that.
Yeah.
Right. So if you target a creature, you can dispel. Okay, good. Because there is a risk if you just target an area that you dispel the spell Banby just cast, right?
Oh.
But you do not dispel that because you're specifically targeting the darkness spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. The darkness disappears.
Cool.
Yay! Everybody look real quick. Where is he?
Yeah. Where is he? Can I see?
He's standing in the middle of all of you right now. It looks like he hasn't provoked an attack of opportunity by moving outside of someone's reach, but he is approaching the stair side of the hallway again.
Damn, I'm on the exact wrong side.
Is it Xanon before Bambi?
Well, it goes you, then Darylith fell, and then this
Then
guy
the monster again. Yeah. I'm gonna inspire Xanon because she's already blind anyway.
Yeah, I better fucking.
You better hit something.
I've been like punching walls.
Everyone will get a song of "You can do this."
I need those peach baskets.
I need those peach.
All right, you
baskets
inspire
back.
Xanon. Would you like to do anything? I guess that's it. You can move. That's about it.
That it.
All right, Darylith fell.
I don't have any second level spells left. Okay, well, so it's still flickering. Can I make it up to the creature?
Yeah.
Like in movement? Okay.
It's in between us, isn't? Aren't we in a group?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
like in between all of you right now.
Okay. Well, this is kind of dumb, but I'm gonna risk it, and we'll see what happens. Because I don't know if we can do darkness again, but I will cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action,
Nice, +2 to your AC.
and I'm gonna run up to it and try to hug it, or at least like get right in its face.
Like grapple it as a.
Well, I still have my shield
or-
out. I just want to be right next to it, so like I
Well,
can.
grappling it would make its speed 0.
Okay.
But they
I
would
could-
also have to succeed on a strength test against something that's much bigger than you.
Right. Like I don't expect to be able to hold it. I just want to be next to it and make noise as I scream as it beats the shit out of me as it spins around. I just want to provide some kind of noise when it goes black again.
Okay.
So that's my intent. I'm not actually trying to hold it. So
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to also be as defensive as possible too.
Well,
So
you can use your action to dodge if you like.
Sure. Well, that's all I'm gonna do is I just want to move up to it and try to like create some kind of sound of it hitting me. Like with as much AC as possible. So my AC is now 23. All right, so
Good.
I'm gonna need it. See what happens. But yeah, I don't really have an attack in mind. Like I don't know. I mean, let me know if I can actually take an attack on it. But other than that, I'm just trying to get.
Well,
up
you could
in its
either
face.
attack it or you can dodge, right? Those are both actions.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I won't be able to dodge because its attack action will be when I'm blind again, right?
If you dodge, it means things have disadvantage to hit you.
Okay.
And if you can't see it, it has advantage to hit you, so it'd just be a regular.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do that then. I'll try to like.
dodge.
I'll try to move into
Okay.
into space and try to duck it.
Okay.
And that's my move.
He goes dark.
We'll see if it does it again.
Turns to Banby and Marcus and Xanon.
Fuck.
And the 2 homunaculi.
Minimununguli.
And I need the 1, 2, 5 of you. Not Darylith.
Right.
To make a wisdom save against illusion and fear effect. So if you have something against illusion or fear, yes, Banby, you have advantage because it's a wisdom-based save against magic.
I got 16.
Where do you
see she's frozen?
Yeah, she is frozen again.
Where do you see what your
Just click. It'll be under your. It'll say saving throws.
Yeah.
And then click on the one that says whiz.
No, I meant like you said that there's something.
16.
Okay.
Well, like things like halflings have like advantage against fear. Banby has advantage against all saves against magic that rely on wisdom.
So that wouldn't show up anywhere. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Banby has it. Banby has it because she's a gnome. Just all gnomes.
I got 19.
Nice.
Hopefully that's good.
Wow, that spell save DC is terrible. Yeah, Eric,
the blue dice is where it is. Blue dice is where it's at.
I mean, the save DC was very low.
You have extra special saving throws though, Bambi, so that's nice.
So I could hear you guys, but you couldn't hear me, which was very irritating.
Frozen for us, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. So yeah, I have advantage on wisdom. I only have a +1 to my wisdom save, but I do have advantage on it.
It's okay. The save DC is apparently very low.
16.
That's a pass. Okay. And your two little buddies, I assume they're not immune to fear, unless they're immune to fear, but they might not be.
Let's see.
This is a CR7 creature, and it can't scare me.
Is it?
Yeah,
charm?
but it'll blind the crap out of us.
Oh,
It's
okay.
charm.
It's not a charm. Sorry. You said fear.
I just wasted it.
+0. So he gets a flat D20. This is a Steel Defender. Steel Defender gets an 18.
These little guys are fine. Nobody's scared of this magic.
Delum Feldley is gonna roll as well. Let's see what happens.
We're all mad that we woke up in the middle of the night.
That is a 10.
That's a pass.
Oh my god! Good job, Delum.
Yeah. Well, the fact that it hit 5 of us is kind of brutal. So
it's a cone. It's a cone spell.
Yeah, I know. Still.
Cone of shame.
All
right. Darlithfell, I need you to make a strength, athletics or acrobatics, whatever you prefer. This creature is reaching towards you.
They're both pretty bad. I'll roll acrobatics. 15.
It reaches towards you, and you just swat it away with your shield, no problem.
Nice.
Stop it.
Get out of here.
Very nice.
And I think we have to pick this up next week. 11 o'clock.
What's gonna happen, guys?
What's in the box?
What's going to happen with the other ineffective monster?
What? Other?
I don't know. It's pretty even so far.
It's done almost pretty even. It's done 3 damage.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and we've done a little bit to it.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it 3 to all of us.
How much damage have we done? A collective 5?
Yeah, it's done. Technically it's done 12 damage because
you guys have more. You guys have done more than 12 damage to it.
Oh.
Good.
All right. Goodbye.
How many of my hits land? That's the real question.
That's gonna have to get some reinforcements, maybe.
That's when the wall falls down because you hit it so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say the wall is the problem.
The wall is the tree. So
bark falls off of trees. I'm just saying.
It does. If you punch it for long enough.
The thing is inside. You're here.
Can we get the druid
lady
to come kick its ass? I mean, no, this is like a frickin'.
This is a demon.
Inside of her magical walls of protection, there's a random buddy.
Not a demon. It's a Yugoloth, which
technically it's in between the two.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you.